Start.
Hello and welcome back.
And we're back!
We had some craziness, Wi-Fi issues, dogs are going wild.
Optical illusions, it's all great.
You know what it is the maximum apocalypse in my house. It sounds like. So, we had a few turns. It sounds like we have a guest now.
Did you take your damage?
Sorry, what is Joe?
Yeah, we're back live again.
I was at 4. I have not yet, so I'm going to take 2 damage, but I heal 2 damage, so I just wash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, okay.
And then I move this to 5.
Right. Alright, so my turn?
How you doing, Joey? So your air conditioner died in your van when you were making a trip?
It died like 2 weeks before that.
Oh, Jesus. And you still made the
9.
trip?
We're good. For a few months, yeah.
That's the way to
Oh, that
roll.
sucks.
Alright, so I will put on the backpack to give myself an extra storage capacity space.
There you go.
Only one? I was hoping for more.
I do understand the feeling, but I'm going to tell you right now, makes a big difference. So,
Look at that, how much damage I did to all your stupid things.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Josh.
And I killed the stupid dog.
okay.
Some food restores 3 hunger. Only for one person. So,
Okay,
that's
so
all
that
up on the
was
sword for
one.
you guys.
I don't think we're going to make it.
We really need to be searching more, apparently.
Yeah.
Can I search
Alright,
the tunnel? No.
Go to the factory.
I'm going to put out a bear trap, and then I will discard it to do 5 more damage to your demolition bot.
You're not on my space again.
Oh, I'm on your space. Okay, then I'll do 5 damage to yours, which will kill your laser bot off. So that way that's just done and out of the way. So that was my second action. Action.
If we go through the monster deck, do we reshuffle it? And
I think so, but I not 100% sure. I'm going to scavenge. Empty-handed. Nothing. So I'm going to do it again because I'm at the point where I'll lose my special ability if I don't. So, and it's food. Reduce hunger by 4.
Wow.
So I'm going to do that.
Was that your search action was 1, use it 1?
Yeah. No, it's an instant, and
You have to play it, use an action to play
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have the extra action to do that then.
Well, why? You did the bear trap.
7, 8. I did the bear trap. I did.
Search.
I put the backpack out.
Oh, that's right.
Did the bear trap.
And
I
searched
searched
twice.
and then searched again. Yeah.
All right.
What's up, Folio?
So I'm at 5. So technically, I will go back over to this side. I lose 2 damage though because I'm standing on the spot. So I'm at 6 here. But next turn I'll be able to reduce by a lot, so that'll actually be helpful.
Do you take damage right there when you go hunger, or the next turn over?
I think it's the next turn you take damage.
Let's see. Every turn that you would increase your hunger, instead progress it down this hunger track and suffer the corresponding damage.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, so technically, as long as I flip it back over now, or like next turn, then it's all good. That's yours.
Well, a good number.
9.
Nice.
First things first, I want to equip the dog collar, so I reduce damage to the dog by 1. Then I'm also going to equip...
Have that one out?
No, I never equipped it. And then I'm going to equip the dog tags, which restore 2 health to both the vet and the dog. So he's down
And now you're maxed out. Gear.
I am, yes. And that reduces the damage to the vet by 1, so now they're both reduced by 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So I want to deal 3 damage to a target. How much health does this have? This has 8 health. Their damage done to it. So it does 3 more. So do this so I can see it better. It's at 11. And then I'm going to move 1. Alright.
Alright.
So now I deal damage.
So 4 damage.
4 damage to one of us. I guess I'll do it to the bat.
Just 3 damage.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
You know you can talk.
Yeah, I know.
He's not sure how to.
I know. It's hard for him.
There we go. So what's up? How's it going?
I'm just tired.
Oh, and I gotta increase my hunger, so now I flip both of them over. don't I?
Five.
Yes.
Here's 5. Here's 5.
Your cousin surprisingly shocked me
In what way?
in a good way.
He's not too bad lately, actually. He's still.
Well, I saw him up at the carnival with your sister.
Yeah, I heard. I heard about it.
Oh, you heard about that?
Well, of course.
He actually took care of it.
Yeah, that is surprising.
I know for sure he wasn't gonna, but
I'm gonna use my long range because I'm gonna go hungry and eat my sniper here. So I'm gonna hit that demolition bot.
Is it adjacent?
Long range.
You're not. I'm not in long range to you. I don't
Yes,
think.
you are. 2 away.
Oh yeah, I am diagonal. Nice.
is your
Yeah.
sister pissed about that?
No.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
You know, take
You-
2 damage.
You could explore and possibly get food and keep yourself
I
from
know.
flipping
I'm
over.
gonna explore, but you can only do that once. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I shouldn't have actually been able to do the second scavenge.
Yep.
It's good that you remember that on my turn when I didn't stop me from doing the
Sorry.
second one.
I think if you break
Mr.
a rule,
Unhelpful.
you should have to hold your hands on it.
I'm just messing with
1, 2,
Break a rule, break a finger.
3.
I don't want to pet you. I feel like if I do, you gotta want more.
He wants more, all right.
Did you get your roof fixed?
So far, it hasn't leaked again.
Did you fix the bathroom?
We haven't painted it, but I replastered.
Do you want me to recon to do the 2 next to me?
It might be worthwhile.
You guys have a team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's co-op. Yeah.
Desert. Look at that green.
Ooh,
When you're real
that's what we
free
want.
scavenge, so I get a free green.
Is Jonah on bed already?
It's about at 7:38.
Can you still move?
You need to do that.
Can you still move?
No, that was my last section.
That's a shame.
He's moving on.
Next time, maybe do that one first because it could have moved into it. I know. I understand why you didn't. I'm just saying.
Increase your hunger.
6.
Yeah.
And deal. So I eat my rifle. So this goes away.
Yep.
And I flip.
Jonah graduated, moving on up.
Yep. On to first grade.
Who's his teacher going to be?
No idea yet.
Doesn't say you usually don't find out until like the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
What grade does Amanda Bush teach?
Kindergarten, I think.
And he just got done with kindergarten?
Yes. 10.
10.
Oh, yay.
Looks like, look, at least we got another path now.
Yep.
This sucks the tunnel.
Yep.
'Cause
Yeah.
hopefully the other tunnel's in front of the military base.
Something,
All right.
man.
So I'm gonna move.
You need something like this.
Yeah.
Sit.
Yeah. What is it?
Whenever
Okay,
you
look through
take a
and do whatever.
scavenge action, draw 2 cards. Keep one and put the other one
You
on
know
the
what? I
bottom
can-
of the deck.
Oh, so
Yeah.
discarding it?
We can trade. That wasn't a scavenge card. That was a scavenge card, wasn't it? Right.
You might want to eat some food for an action.
My first thing is a free action. I'll trade you a scavenge card.
Whoa, you're a crazy madman.
Then I'll go there for my one action. Then, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can still do the extra one. So I will play that out.
Yeah.
Whenever I take a scavenge action, draw 2 cards, keep one, and put the other on the bottom of the deck. So I'll draw 2,
It's nice that you get to put one on the bottom of the deck.
and I will do that.
Not many cards left over there.
And
At least you put it on the bottom and you don't.
Yeah,
miss
like I had to.
And my third action,
Who?
or fourth action. One,
Oh, really?
Remember her?
no,
Yeah.
third action.
Yeah, she's
Third action will be I'm going to play this food for 5
Yep.
and reduce myself to 1 hunger.
Yep.
That shocked me.
Yeah, she joined in. I don't think she really did anything in the army,
And then
sadly.
What does that mean?
Didn't deploy or go anywhere, really do anything.
How did she not deploy? She was in the army the last 4
Doesn't,
years.
doesn't matter. What has went on in 4 years? We've pulled out of every war that we've been in.
That's true. Well, when did she join? Just in the last 4 years then?
I think she joined, not
What's this one?
maybe in the last 6
It
years,
should be
but
in there.
I think she went to like Korea was her
He
deployment
used
or
it,
something like that.
he
She went
used
to like a foreign country that was
I can
safe.
scavenge again.
I know a guy. I went to Canada.
Can you?
Just got
Yeah, because I can use the scavenge off of. Oh no, I
Or,
can't
I don't know what
scavenge
he
in the
does,
same
though.
spot that I was at.
I'm pretty sure he went to.
For some reason, I would think your character could, because it's their ability, right?
Yeah, I'd like to think that, but it doesn't say anything about that specifically.
What?
It-
His character could scavenge the same tile twice.
Yeah.
You could have scavenged before you moved.
I couldn't because I was flipped over at that time. I had to find the food first.
Well, you could have scavenged red just because you were at the hospital.
No, right, I could have just done the red scavenge period, but I mean the alternate is then I could potentially do more movement and try and keep going further along.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's nice as if I just keep it within 2 range, I'm gonna shed.
Yeah.
All right, I'll come here where Joe's at,
Nice. Mid-range.
and my thing is up one.
Was the thing you put on the bottom worth scavenging?
It's well, there's still 2 cards there,
Right.
and ammunition was one of it. So if you need ammunition, it is.
All right. So it's beginning my turn.
I'm gonna get out of here. I just want to stop and say hi.
Okay.
See ya.
It's Talia's
Later.
birthday today. You should go wish her happy birthday if she's still at the bar.
How do you know that?
Facebook, dude.
7.
No, we're good.
7's always safe.
No, I actually ran into Sheena Isaac today at the bar.
Yeah?
Uh,
Big mouth, as I like to call her. She's big mouth, very teethy. My mom tried to hook me up with her a long time ago.
oh, nothing wrong with your furnace, is there?
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Well, that's not good.
Well,
Nah.
luckily it's not winter.
Yeah.
No, but it's still.
The kid's just been.
Your dad over here doesn't fix it.
Right.
I'm sure he can fix it. He did fix it everything.
Yeah.
Or sure doesn't try.
I'll see you guys.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. Can I search here?
Yeah, you can scavenge. It's blue.
Scavenge once. Great. Draw a monster card immediately, then discard this card.
Oh! Damn.
And that's the one that reduces damage against it by 1.
Come
And
on.
it does a ton of damage too, given what it is.
Alright.
You could move down to the green one and
Yes, move down to the green one. Because then I'm in
then
mid-range.
scavenge again.
Because then I'm mid-range and I can actually shoot it.
Move down to the green one for my second action.
All right, and then
Take my free
It
scavenge.
might be food.
It's a
it's,
backpack.
it,
Hey!
that's actually
Oh, it
okay.
takes me a action to equip it, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was my second action, moving.
And third action.
No,
was-
third action was scavenging. You
Scavenging
scavenge.
is free when you go there. Oh, that's only when you reveal.
That's only when you
Yeah.
reveal.
Oh. Oh, alright, too late. No, I already did it. I thought it was free.
Well, no, I mean if you want to put it down, but it was probably your best choice though because you needed the
The food.
yeah.
Anyone else have... Do you have any robots on you?
Oh, no.
I'm the only one.
Right now.
Hold on,
What's up? Did you put them in the wrong spots?
it's possible. No. There.
That would make things awkward. That was all of them. Sure there were 6 in there. Check the discard pile.
Maybe there's not, but I thought. Yeah.
How many are in the discard pile? There should be 5, right? Because I have
1,
one.
2, 3.
Do you have one in your discard pile on accident?
Nope.
Here's 4.
4.
Did you count the abundance?
Yeah, I did. I wonder if I.
Miscounted.
Yeah, I guess I must have. I did. So okay. So hold on a second. I mean, like.
So you might be able to put that backpack back, and then then search again for food. Darn, Steven.
Yeah. However I split it, it wasn't right because I still had 7, and that's what I had counted. I was like, well, I should only have whatever. And
Where do I have to be for your ability?
Where you're at.
Can I be one over to the left?
count on the blue deck and see if there's how many foods in that blue deck.
1, 2.
2. All right. Okay, yeah. So
It was just short 2.
2, yeah, sure, 2.
well.
So
Shuffle them in, put the backpack in there, and do a search on it.
yeah, and redo the search on it.
No,
and
that's
that way.
fine.
Leave the one on the bottom.
That's fine.
No, I would do it.
Alright. That one stays on the bottom because you put
Right.
it there, right?
Yep. So there it is.
So we're doing that.
Yeah,
Shuffle
yeah.
these.
Yep. Shuffle those.
Could have got the food way earlier in the game. Jeez, dude.
Backpack.
Of course.
Ah!
Alright. Can I move here and you can still use your ability?
Nope. I've only got a mid-range weapon right now.
Alright, I'm moving. You can move anyways. Ooh. Draw a card.
That's off your deck.
Ah. Ooh. Now, I take 4 damage. What do the people do? Well, I'll do
Right.
3 damage to this guy.
And then you'll take the damage because
And
you
then they all both get 2 damage.
2 damage,
right?
right?
Yeah, because you forgot to...
Well, 1.
Yep.
All my damage is reduced by 1.
Nope, not for hungers. Hungers, it says, is not reduced.
Yeah. And 2 damage for that. Yeah. Yep. 9.
Great.
That's where Joe's at.
Oh,
Nice
Jesus,
job.
Joe.
So reduce damage to all robots by 2 now.
Oh my good gravy!
I'm gonna play food.
All right.
2. I need to do a lot of damage to those things. Okay.
I can't believe she talks to Joey like that.
I'm gonna scavenge on red. Here you go, Joe. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna move for 2. I'm gonna shoot for 3, deal 5 damage.
One of them takes 3 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's that low.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna shoot again to do another 3 damage.
Five more hit points.
That's my turn. Sadly.
Oh, we got 4 people watching. Hello, viewers.
Did you update your?
No, I need to do 3.
Need the 2s diced.
Oh, okay.
2. Back spot. That's it.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
It's nice if you have a bunch of things on you.
Hmm.
Just immune to damage when you end your turn here. Start your turn somewhere else.
Might have to run there.
Is that hurting? Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
of your food.
I'm gonna take 4 damage this round, man.
Well,
'Cause I'm
plus
starving.
all those.
Yeah.
You need to kill off one of those.
So I'm looking at 7 damage this turn.
Well, more than that. 4 and 4.
No, 7 damage each person. They're both reduced by 1.
Oh, gotcha. You can
Okay,
score
so I'm
it.
going to go 1 for here. I'm going to spend 2 to do 2 damage to each one of those guys.
Is it normally 3?
Yes.
So it's 1 damage to each of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're both reduced by 2.
Yep. Okay, so 1 damage, whatever. So that was my second. My third is I will scavenge.
I'm assuming it's food.
Yeah.
We need to get food to Joe.
And then I will move 1 more to Joe, and I will trade this to you because it's a free action. And I don't have to get anything in return, but I can trade that to you as a free action because that's part of what that works, how that works out. And then I go up to number 3. I don't take any damage because I don't have any attached to me. So, yeah. So, oh, when I enter, I get to draw a card. Ooh. Oh, I would assume I have to play. I'd still have to spend the point to play the card, even if it's an instant, right?
Yep,
correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next round I can reduce everybody's hunger by a little bit.
Nice.
So there you go, Joe. Not a 9.
Don't roll
okay?
a 9.
How about
10. That's okay. It's not great, but it's
Tunnel's
okay.
sucking, but it is what it is.
Tunnel's bad news bears, baby. Bad news bears.
I need some ammo.
7 instead of 4 hit points. Oh my god.
And it is hard because there's freaking 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll start by doing my hunger. Down to 4.
So might. Yeah.
That's 1 action.
Things a 7. Jesus.
And the food doesn't get discarded to your personal deck. I believe the food gets discarded unless it was part of your. Yeah. I think it gets discarded to there.
You're right.
Yeah. Really sure.
Are you trying to figure out how to kill one of those things?
Yeah, that's my goal. Kill 1.
So you can make your dog immune.
He is immune. Right to at least his ability.
Yeah, but I mean, if you take an action.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to kill 1, so that would kill him.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so I'm going to have the dog attack him twice for 1 damage each.
What does that put it at?
9. And then I'll play the dog, rip them to shreds to deal 1 damage to each of them. Is there anyone else have a target?
What's up?
Anyone else have a target near us?
No.
No.
Okay, because he can attack 3 targets, but...
Nice.
Alright, so that's at 1 health now, so...
Yeah. I'll be able to kill it.
Then, that's it. So I increase my hunger back up to 5. And then they both take damage. 3 damage each. Alright. The veteran has 3 hit points left.
Okay, Joe, you ready?
Sure.
We gotta roll first.
It's going to be 4. 4. There in the factory.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, in the desert.
I'm gonna draw a card first. I'm gonna shoot, and I can deal 5 damage split among up to 5 targets.
Okay, so do 2 to this one.
Yep, 2 to that one to kill it. Nope, 3 to that one to kill it.
Yep, 3 to that one.
And then 2 to the other one, which brings it to 1.
Yep. Woo!
I have no more ammo.
Woo!
Which kind of sucks. I don't know what to really do. Can I replace an M16 with another M16, Steven?
Yeah. Yeah, because when you put something new down, based on anything I saw in here.
4.
That makes sense. You're dropping it and picking up another one.
Yep. So I did what?
Second action. Because
You can only have one copy of a.
Shot.
You can only have one copy of a gear card equipped at a time. So you wouldn't have been able to have the second one anyways, even if you could have saved it. The gear is starting ammo. Place that many ammo tokens in the card when it's equipped. Each time you use that card's action, remove an ammo. If you run out of tokens, the action on the card is no longer available. Each piece of gear has a storage cost. You cannot have gear
5,
cards
so 4.
equipped that if your total gear exceeds your storage limit, you must discard gear cards of your choice until you're no longer exceeding.
2 action puts the cards out. So I shot once, put a card out, shot again. So that's 3.
Yep.
4th action, I could shoot it again. It would kill it, right?
That's 7. It would do, if you did the 5 damage.
It would do 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ, Joe.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah.
That was rough. 2 failing spots.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Well, it would have hurt a lot of us if other things would have came out.
Yeah.
So getting those out of there was helpful. And then I'm update my
I
heal
might
to
run to the
4.
hospital. Honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those crazy things. Steve, to you.
Oh, it's my turn.
Don't roll dumb.
6.
Man.
That's it.
All right. Draw a card.
Is there a card limit?
10.
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to play Survival Instincts for one of mine to reduce all of our hunger by 1.
Yes.
Then I'm going to play Survival Instincts again to do all of our hunger by another one. There you go, fellas.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm still in the same space as you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but all your shit's dead, so I don't need to worry about that.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't want to get back to him and him die off because I didn't know.
No, I totally get it. I just wanted to make sure. That's all.
I'm low on ammo.
When I go to the hospital, it restores 1 to each of them, probably.
Restore 1 health.
Or just do I have to choose who restores it?
I'm assuming because
They're
it's like 2
separate people.
characters.
Yeah. Well, it's not a veterinary office like I used to run before the outbreak and after now. Oh, man. If the designer could just join and answer our questions, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Please, anytime now.
Jeez, Paul, why haven't you played this one?
Jeez, Paul. Why aren't you the designer of Maximum Apocalypse?
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Have
about
they
the dog
released
veteran.
game list for Gen Con yet?
No. Origins hasn't gone through yet, so wait till after Origins.
Origins
that's this week or next week?
Yeah, I think it's this week. Next week.
Next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 23rd.
This weekend's Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, all for you and
Yeah, that cause us.
Man, that's a lot of stuff Matt's going to be gone for. So he was gone all last weekend up north without Melissa. And then vacation for work. And then going back out to Kyle's for Saturday. For you guys go out there what time? Like at 6?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, Paul. Can't play them all. Oh, come on.
Oh, you can, Paul.
All right,
I
so
know
I'm
you
going to
can.
discard my crossbow.
The very best.
And
like no one ever was.
I'm going to do a camouflage and a bow
Ooh.
as my other 2 things.
Oh, the bow's kind of nice because it's unlimited.
Yeah.
Right.
What's that camouflage do for you?
As an action, I can discard a monster in front of me and replace it with a monster token in the space. But I take 3 damage to do so.
Wow.
But yeah, and it gives me +2 sneak.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's all of my actions because I did those 2 and then I did those 2.
Roll a die, Joe.
Oh, and I gotta go up to 2. Oh,
6.
You can't draw more than 3.
Yep.
All
So
right. Draw a card.
you've guessed correctly.
I'm going to move. And then I'm going to equip the mortar for my third action. I get 3.
Oh.
And then for my fourth action, I'm going to shoot the mortar to clear the monsters off the tunnel.
Oh, clear a tile.
Clear a tile in range of monster tokens, or deal 5 to everything on that tile.
Wow.
I guess that means you guys as well, though. So
Probably.
I'll increase my hunger to 4. I'll heal for 2. That is the end of my turn.
Look at that.
Don't call it a comeback. 10. Josh.
All right, hey, it's
Just
better.
turn it off.
It's better than a 3.
Yeah.
It's better than a 3. Wow. I think I'm gonna equip a helmet. It reduces damage by 1 and increases the range of your rifles by 1.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. Oh,
All right.
So that's pretty sweet.
that's a good helmet.
What's nice is this one. Do not draw a monster if your tile is rolled.
Huh.
Ghillie suit.
That's pretty nice.
I think I might. So we can only scavenge.
How much
one.
does the ghillie suit cost?
1.
Oh.
So I could put it on, but
Then you don't have one more action.
well, I would have 2 more actions. I haven't done anything besides put this.
Oh, yeah.
I would only have 0. I would have 0 spaces becomes a problem.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna draw. Or you have no food in your hand, right, Joe?
Nope.
I know that's a food.
Right.
Green or red?
Green is a food,
Yeah.
but there's ammo underneath. Damn. So 1 action, 2 actions. I think I'm gonna do. The boss is gonna get drawn, isn't it?
If you move?
Yeah. Because I have Hoof It, which is move up to 2 spaces while revealing and triggering the space you end on.
Oh, you don't reveal 1 space, huh? Well, so you could run towards the military base.
True.
I mean, we do need to clear a path to that as well.
I can actually clear all the way up to it next round.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can at least move that far
Oh, okay.
in 1 round. I've just been holding back on it because it seemed more importantly to do other things.
Yeah.
We were doing so well at the beginning, and then it got really dark in the middle there for a bit.
Yeah, by which you mean for the first turn and a half we did well,
Yeah.
and then it went downhill very quickly.
But it seems like we're stabilizing a little bit. You guys are doing great.
I'm going to do 3 and Hoof It. I'm going to go 1, 2.
Do it, Josh.
Free scavenge. Well, looks like I'm getting that. Move up to 2 spaces while revealing and triggering the space you end on.
So I'm guessing you scavenge where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have 10 cards, do you?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, you're good.
So that was an action. I really wanted to get the one where I could scout everything. That would have been nice.
You can draw a card for an action.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you did already. You drew 1 card, didn't you?
No, when
That
you move to
was
the mountain.
actually-
When you enter, you draw a card in the mountains.
Oh, yeah.
I might discard 2 cards.
And then draw 1 for a free action?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. All right.
Should I move 1 more up?
Can.
I think I might move 1 more up.
Tunnel. No.
Reveal. End your turn. Lose 1 action.
Okay.
Well, look at that. But what's nice?
It's got all 3 of
It
them?
has all 3.
But when you enter it, you lose an action.
And well, I was on my last action, so that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you end your turn as well.
Yep.
So.
Oh.
Well, that's when you
rough to get to the military
when you reveal,
base.
you end your turn. If
Right.
you enter it, you lose an action.
Right.
Right.
Nice.
So that was everything. Did you?
Yeah.
Hunger
Don't want to.
Pass. I'm
cards
under.
or dice.
Those aren't cards.
They're close to it. There's some other thing. Tell me.
Different shape, weight.
Shh. Don't tell me about shake weights.
Shake weights.
Shake weights. Can you? Oh yeah, you can't have double things.
Yeah.
Double ghillie suits. I guess I could
5.
put one on, and if something bad happens.
Yep. And the city street's full, so nothing goes there.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't go this way.
Makes sense. We drove the van up. Everything's creeping up behind us now.
Well, what sucks is like the one we watched. It's like they had to go out and reveal the whole entire map and bring back
Wow.
4 cans of gas,
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as much stuff to bring back, but you literally had to explore everywhere.
Wow.
and then they had to come back to the van, which was getting
Of course, yeah.
because they would roll 6s all the time.
Okay, so as if I didn't draw. So
I feel like we should be close if we reveal the stupid boss.
so okay.
All right. How much health could he have, really?
So I'm gonna
Well,
discard.
One of them had 20.
I'm gonna discard 2 to draw a card
For free
for
action.
free. Ooh, headshot. Well, that's pretty nice.
She's on the boss.
Oh, wow. Long range, deal 6 damage to a target if you have a bow or a crossbow equipped. So that's pretty nice.
So we need Josh to reveal the boss.
What are you at?
Health
All right,
or hunger?
so I will drop a survival instinct there.
Go down 1.
Yep, so everybody's goes down 1 again.
Down to 3.
Liking these survival instincts, man.
Yeah, I'm glad we brought her. That makes sense. She's a hunter, right?
So it was 2. That's my first action.
Is there candy in the van? That's why I went back there. Of course there's candy in the van.
I mean, there might be other items in the van also, i.e. some robots.
Paul, I'm not sure what her name is, but she's really cute, and
She tastes just like candy. So dance with her.
And that's how you got AIDS.
Tastes just like candy.
Okay. So that was 1 action. I guess I will
I like this
go
game.
2.
All right.
Yeah, it's better than what I thought
Expected?
it was going to be.
Yeah.
Forest.
Forest.
Stop. You are.
If you move again this turn, draw a monster.
So that was your first action, right? Or no, second action.
That was my second action. Alright. I am going to end up moving again.
Can you scavenge? Or
No, because there's no scavenge on the tile, and we've been playing.
That's what we decided.
Since that one, until I know for sure, I'm
Okay.
trying not to be. I feel like I've already, certainly have cheated at least twice, because I scavenged the same tile twice,
Oh.
2 different times. So,
Jeez,
it's
Steve.
unintentional. but
Cheats.
It is what it is.
Jeez.
Facts.
So that was my second. Actually, you know what? I'll do this as my third action. I'll draw another card. Ooh. Okay, so who's got a good piece of gear
I have the mortar.
in their discard pile? Who's
I
discarded something
was
that's
gonna
awesome?
say I had my sniper rifle, which does 6 damage, but it has 3 shots.
Well, the reason being is I can select a gear from a discard pile and put it directly into play.
In front of you. I'm guessing.
It just says put it directly into play.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure that the idea with resourceful, because it's resourceful, I think the idea is I can get something back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had the M1 brand,
Yeah.
which deals 5 damage and has 4
But
bullets.
it puts it back into play.
Which I'll lose the mortar.
And it has 2 rounds left.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it gives me 3 rounds, and I lose 2 rounds. These both do 5 damage. It does 6 damage. So
Well, you know what? I'll hold
I
on to
might
it
hold
for right
on to
now.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that for right now. I can't do that. 'Cause I don't-
Maximum
I don't have my stuff on.
I think I'm gonna try to reveal the boss. I don't know.
I'm gonna.
I'm afraid to do it long distance wise though, because I'm not
Right.
sure if it's gonna be on me.
I think you draw and it stays with you, or does it stay on the tile when you draw the boss? Guessing it stays with you. Chases you
let me
around.
just
that may be something to know.
Because I can't use my mortar then. On him.
On who?
On the boss.
Yeah,
If he
'cause
follows
he
you
would
around.
do 5 damage to me.
Yeah, every time I shot it.
Yeah, not worth it.
Josh, do you want 10 damage?
No, don't bring me to 20.
doesn't actually specifically say.
Assuming since the monster gets drawn onto whoever draws it.
Right, that's what I was figuring too.
Who has the most health? Steven!
I do.
Yeah.
I do, which is fine.
Looks
And I'm
like-
right next to a
Yep.
place to do it.
Yep,
I have no problem.
The
with
problem
it.
is his turn ends immediately after.
Well, I wouldn't have him move there. I would have him move
I would
there
wait until next turn
Yeah.
and then go.
Because you'd have to draw another monster if you move now anyway.
Yeah,
Exactly, and that would be very
so
bad.
we all need to kind of move that way towards him.
So in that case, and I have nothing really here that gives me any bonus stuff, so I'm going to actually draw one more time.
Okay.
Okay. So that being the case, I'm going to discard 2 because it's 2 more bows. Same
Jeez.
exact. Well, I mean, I can understand why you want them, and potentially you might be like getting rid of them to grab new ones, to get rid of them to grab. You know what I mean? Like so you can put other cards out.
Yeah.
So like there'd be a way to cycle and still not be without. Ooh, flame arrows. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
real cool. Oh, but that's not cool.
He's got a headshot too.
Costs a lot of other stuff. Okay.
Probably
Take no
gasoline.
damage.
It does take gasoline.
3 gasoline, 3 fuel.
No, it's you put it out and it gets 3 fuel ammo. Doesn't cost.
Oh,
fuel,
that's right. That's right.
Because it's like ammo.
So it gets that from doing that, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you're putting it out and it's like 3 ammo
Shit.
tokens on it.
Well, because my
But you-
motorcycle,
but
my motorcycle has 2 of them, right? And so
But it's not like you could take them off and keep them or
no.
use what we
But the
have.
point is, I thought I would be using 2 of what we had, so I was avoiding giving them. I didn't want to use the 2 for the extra move action.
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
pretty
thing.
sure it's kind of like a weapon. You put what is in the top right onto it.
Right. Right. So that's fine.
5.
5. That's not good. That's back there in the forest, and the other part's already full of stuff.
Draw a card. Oh, yes. Alright, so I think I'm going to throw these out to equip dog tags. So they both heal 2 health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And for my second action, I'll equip the backpack. Third action, I'll equip the Luger. Running out of space
Which
here.
is mid range.
Yes. Alright, I get 5 bullets for it.
5 little penis heads.
Yep. I want to move one this way. That's my 4th action. So I'll go up 1 here. And I don't take any damage. There we go. Easy peasy.
7. Easy. Free.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay, I just have to mention this really quickly. I apologize for interrupting. There was a question about fuel, right, in Board Game Geek, and this one guy is like, "I'm afraid there's no official ruling. There's an answer to the author said there are other ambiguities about the rules that are left unanswered in the rule book," and then he goes on to complain about how he's not happy about it, about the fact that there's ambiguities in the rules and whatever else. And the designer gets on and said, "I'd be happy to refund your pledge pre-order. Just message me through Kickstarter." Like he's literally willing to, even though he's done whatever. So I just thought it was interesting. So anyways, but yeah.
3. I'm going to put on the ghillie suit.
Okay.
And then I guess I don't know if I want to be adjacent because I don't know what the
Because you can shoot from there anyways, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I would just stay there.
I guess for my... I never drew a card, did I? At the beginning of my turn. I'm going to draw a card at the beginning of my turn.
Oh.
And then I'm going to draw a card for my 4th action. Sweet.
Oh, there you go.
Sweet.
Alright.
Back to you, Steven.
Excellent.
Let's reveal this bad boy.
Did everybody give themselves food? Hunger?
Yep, I need to give myself
Okay.
hunger.
Okay. Okay. 2. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, well, since I didn't do whatever else, I will go here to reveal this.
Okay.
Or I will attempt to reveal this. City streets. Draw monsters. Wonderful.
Same girl, monster. There
Alright.
you go.
And then...
Robot Scout. 12-3. Draw a monster token on all adjacent map tiles. So there, and there.
Not terrible, I guess.
Nope. But then I have to reveal the monster.
Yeah.
Because it says I got 3 blankets, but I draw the boss card. Missile tank. That could only be awesome, right?
It's only got 22 hit points.
22 hit points.
Oh,
6
short
damage
range.
is a base damage.
Okay. It's not
Short range. When I draw it, discard all your ammo. Deal damage to all players and then deal damage to all players in range when it attacks.
Oh. But you have no ammo.
I have no ammo, so that part's good. But it will deal damage to all players within range when it does damage.
It's only short range, so we just got to stay out of its range.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do.
Well, yeah.
Well, you, but we can...
Yeah.
I could smoke this thing down pretty quickly, dude.
Okay, so that was 1.
Yeah.
I could do 10 and then 6 in a whole turn, so I could do 11 damage to it in 1 turn. Oh, more, because it's increased by 1, so I could do 12 plus 7. So I could do 19 damage to it.
On my turn, I can...
Well, with all 4...
On my turn, I'll move here, and I'll mortar that just to clear that, so you don't have to worry about sneaking in. And then I'll move up, because then I can shoot with my...
I could do 19 damage on my turn.
It has how much?
With all 4.
22?
With all 4.
Oh, yeah.
With all 4 actions.
So, it's still 1. So...
I mean, that's all 4 of my actions, but whatever.
2, 3. I can do 3 damage to it on my turn, at least.
I'm sure Steven could do damage to it.
No.
His bow is mid-range. He could do damage with his bow.
Yeah.
Drop 2 damage onto it.
Okay, so as a second action, I'm going to discard a monster. Can't be used on a boss in front of you, and replace it with a monster token on the tile that I'm on. So I will discard
because
him.
obviously nobody else is going to go on there.
Right. And I think, if I remember, didn't he say that when they're discarded like that, because he did use a camo suit or whatever, didn't he say they get set to the side because they're still, or is it draw a fresh one?
Oh, like just put it by the tile, so that way...
Right,
that
because
makes
it's
sense.
technically would be the same thing that I
Yeah,
lost.
I would just put it by the tile.
Yeah, I feel like, if I remember correctly, that he did say something about that when he was reading the deals for that. So that was my number 2.
Did it take 3 damage because you did that? Because you used your camouflage? Or what'd you use for that?
I take 3 damage from
Yeah.
that. Yes. You're very... Absolutely. Sorry. And then...
No, it's reduced damage by 1. Increase your range by 1. So I could do I could still do 10, 16. That's not bad. 16 out of 22 in one turn.
Okay.
And that's with having to put out another weapon.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that's only 3 actions.
I mean, I can do 10 damage to it. But 10 damage to Steve, too.
Please don't.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Do we still need to find 1 more gas can, or how much do we have?
You know what?
We have 3. What does the last one give us?
I'm going to do... What's that?
What does the last one give us?
Gas cans.
2 fuel and 1 medical supply.
How many do we need?
We need 2 medical supplies,
No,
which technically we have 2 medical supplies because we collected the first one.
Yep.
So we have 3 spare parts and 2 medical supplies there. What we're missing right now is 6 fuel.
So we would need 1 more fuel because we get 2 at the very end,
2.
which would put us at 5.
Where do we get 2 from?
You have 2.
You have
I
2.
have 1.
Joe
and then we
has
get 2
1.
at the last objective, right? If we get
2 at the last
5.
objective.
Oh yeah, you mean
So
we need 1 more?
fuel.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do resourceful, and I will get my snare back, and then I will play it on the boss, so it deals 2 damage, but it's stunned
There you go.
until the start of my next turn.
Put 2 damage on it.
So yeah,
We're all
I'll
done.
do the 2 damage, and that is everything for me. And I don't take the damage for that, but I do increase my other deals. So
5.
5. They are both full.
Yep. All of these in this bottom part of the map was just bad.
Move 1. I get draw a card there.
Oh, did I remember to draw a card?
I always forget that sometimes.
I'm going to mortar this just to get out of the way.
I don't think I did.
So that's 3
Draw a card.
actions. I'm going to discard these 2 to draw another card for a free action. Oh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to incapacitate as well, so he'll be stunned until the beginning of my turn, so you don't have to worry about taking damage next turn from him either.
Nice.
So there you go. That way we can definitely get him killed by then without you getting murdered. Oh, and I go up a hunger.
All right.
My turn.
Roll 2 dice. 9. Well, that's not as fun. And another one on the mountains. And I think that's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot twice because mine's medium range, but I add a range of 1 space. And really, you're next to me, anyways, right? No, you're there.
Yeah.
But I can shoot 1 extra long.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do shoot twice, so that's 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna play ammunition. To gain 3 bullets. That's 3. Then I'll do another 5 damage.
Nice.
So that's
19.
That's my 4th action.
There's a 20 in there too. I didn't notice that.
I forgot the draw. Here's 9. Another damn
Makes
ghillie
sense.
suit.
But
So many ghillie suits. Okay.
Increase your hunger.
Increase my hunger, yep. Take damage, none.
Easy day. So now your snare goes away, right? It's the beginning of your turn.
yes.
But he's still incapacitated. Good job, dog.
10.
Oh. Yeah. Tunnel.
All right.
Stupid
Carl.
tunnel. You need food, Joe. I got food on me.
Oh, I'm right next to you.
Give you a 1 food. See if you're alive.
That would be good.
10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I need to do 3 damage.
Shoot with the bow twice.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do something before that. Alright, I'm going to play Cover of Night before I do anything else, which lets me draw 3 cards from any scavenge deck and discard 1 of them. So I will do from the blue one, I think. 2, 3.
Do you get an extra one because of your thing?
Because of
Flashlight?
I don't think he's not doing a scavenge.
No, because it's not a scavenge action,
Gotcha.
technically, so I'm
You
assuming
poop
not.
yourself over there?
That's the dog is dying, I think. Oh, my word.
Bear, you dying back there, buddy?
Alright, well, this one would be cool, but I'm going to take these 2.
Oh, you're calling on a walkie-talkie?
Food and
Did it
ammunition.
say discard 2 or discard 1?
Discard 1.
Discard 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
What do walkie-talkies do for you?
for an action, I can pick another player to take an action immediately.
Oh, wow.
So I can essentially let somebody else do a move, which would be cool, but I don't technically have the space for it. So, all right. So, all things being equal,
What happens
I will...
if you draw into 10? Or you have to discard down to 10, I'm assuming, at the end of your turn? Or?
No, as soon as you would exceed 10, you need to pick one and discard it.
Okay.
Yep.
I
So
need a
I'll
credit card to
do...
use, sir.
So my first action was that. Was the Cover of Night. And so I'll use 2 actions to
Kill him?
go ahead and kill him. So,
Boss. Stupid one robots are 20s.
Right.
so there's that. And then...
You might want to move because as soon as you move into the forest, you have to stop next time.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. I'll go there.
All right.
And then raise my foods up one.
Oh, this goes back over here.
Yep.
6.
These are all full.
Just the van.
Yep.
All right. Draw a card.
Good card, bad card.
2 damage to all players and 6 damage to all monsters in range.
Wow.
Well, damn you all. You have a grenade.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to start off by
I
mortaring.
love how my grenades are better. Deal 3 damage to all monsters on a tile.
Yeah. I want to mortar the prison for my first action. So that's
which one's
prison's right there.
this one? Okay.
I'll move 1 for my second action. This is a free action, right? Oh,
Yep.
It's only by 1, Josh.
Hey!
I'll reduce hunger by 1 for my third action.
Better than none.
And for my fourth action, I can reveal 2 map tiles without triggering their effects.
Oh, you want to remove those two?
I was thinking, yeah, this one, which is a tunnel, and this one.
Yeah.
Discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage. That's when you enter it.
Wow.
Bandit camp.
That was my 4 actions. And I go up 1 hunger, back up to 5.
Well, I think we're okay, though.
I have fetch, which I get to draw 3 cards from my scavenge pile, so I'll do that.
2.
There's a 2 somewhere. Oh, isn't there? No.
Right here. It's
yeah.
full.
Oh, yeah. There you go. We've rolled 2 that many times?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Oh,
I think one of them was one where it was all
Adjacent,
adjacent,
yeah.
and then the rest were yes.
That makes sense.
I'm going to use food, Joe. Reduce my hunger.
Oh,
by
look,
6.
he took a better one for himself, and he's only had 4 hunger.
What sucks is I lose a turn if I move up there.
Good.
So I'm gonna second action, third action, fourth action.
Okay. You were murdered.
So you got 2 fuel and 1 medical supply.
So we need 1 more medical supply or just 1 more fuel?
One more fuel, and we've got everything we need.
Where did didn't we need 2 medical supplies then?
We
Yeah,
got one
but you
medical.
have 2 from being the first marker collector. So technically, you have an extra medical supply that could be used.
Oh.
What
I know
are
that.
medical supplies? Heals.
They're a heal. It's not in here, and it says it's not part of the.
Gear. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
like the
so-
scavenge decks, and I don't
Gotcha.
know exactly.
So it's probably you're just carrying it, and you probably can't use it on yourself.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. I mean, it's possible that that's totally not the way it's supposed to be, but it's not clear at all.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Because
But, like,
because
how am I
there's
carrying all this extra
because,
stuff?
because
right?
there's not blankets on you.
Yeah. Well, here's the most. I don't think there's a blanket card. Period.
Yeah,
like a
that's what
card
I'm
that's
saying.
for blankets.
Yeah, but there's a card for medical supplies.
And there's a card for fuel, obviously, and there's a card for spare parts as well.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about. Is you can use these instead of the cards because it's just a
Right.
token thing. Because these are technically the ammo tokens, and that's where people get confused. And he said he just likes to use these in place of it. Like, oh, this is fuel.
Yeah, there's a thing with it. Yeah. So okay. So dice, right?
Did you raise your hunger?
No. That's about
You better.
No, Joe. I'm gonna stay at 2 hunger forever.
4.
What's that?
A buzzer.
For what? Oh, barnyard answer. Why is this?
A 4.
4.
Do not draw a monster if your tile is rolled.
Wow.
You lucky bastard.
I'm hitting, bitches.
It's about time.
So
I got 2 more of them. You guys want some ghillie suits?
Yeah, I'll take one, please.
Do you have to discard that to do that?
Passive. Do not draw
Okay,
a monster.
just double checking. Just double checking.
Oh,
Oh, I just want to make sure.
they should have had that out way earlier than when it fell on us when we were
so-
together. That's the one thing. You want to stay away from them, but you want to be with them when ghillie suit comes.
I love cards.
We just need gas, so you just go to the prison, draw cards until we're good.
Yeah, I might want food though.
Because can you draw on each place only once, or draw once, period?
You said once per area.
Per spot that you're on, you can only draw once.
No, you just go 1-1 or 1-1-1, but then there's move action.
There's no green on the one, so like there's no green left on that.
Yeah.
Other, so.
So you go,
Um.
so you go red, move, blue, move back, or do something.
All right. I'm going to do.
What's the military base's action?
Deal 2 damage to all monsters in front of you.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, when you enter it, that's nice.
Yeah.
Shoot out. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3.
And it's like, do I want to explore? Because really we have...
You don't really need to explore.
Yeah, we
you just
just
need to
need
get
to-
into the spots and then do what you need to do.
Yeah, we kind of laid those out pretty well, just kind of outside of our path.
This area was really rough in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, we found the hospital that saved us. You guys stayed there for like 14 turns.
Hey,
I got murdered out on my own. I
I
just ran. I was like, I
kept
gotta
on
go.
shooting.
Like, I need food. I can't just sit here.
Yeah, I kept on shooting at
I'm
you,
dying.
man. And then Steven got all these, I just feed all of you.
Yeah.
I'll feed all of you. Feed all of you.
That's very nice that he got that.
Yeah.
But it saved us.
The medic probably heals people.
The scientist does science stuff.
I think she takes away, or no, the medic can take away
Okay. All right. So
radiation also.
Oh, poison.
Yeah. Because there is a power plant that gives you radiation.
okay. So I'm going to do this.
The art is very nice. I do like the art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to deploy my motorcycle. It's action 1.
You just carrying it around in your backpack?
I had 2 of them, in fact. So I will spend 1 to move up to 3 tiles. 1, 2. I lose an action for entering this tile.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
3.
3 of my actions, but I will still end here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's your 4th.
No, because it's up to 3 spaces that I move. So it's not.
Oh,
As
gotcha.
1 action, I can move up to 3 spaces.
Because he entered that when he lost an action.
Right.
But you played it for 1. You moved 1, 2, 3, and you lose an action.
Yeah,
Right.
One more action.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. And I put him out into play. So
Yep.
I get 1 more. The
Because you activated it.
thing,
Gotcha.
right. The only thing I'm not
One,
sure
activated it, lost
is-
one more action. Yeah. Okay.
wasn't there a thing that if we're at the military for free, you can drop off stuff there?
Yep, fuel up the van or drop off cards at the objective.
Okay, and that's free. Okay,
Yep.
Gee, might as well
All
drop those 2 gas.
so 2 gas cans are going there. So
do we all have to be there to win?
Well, you
I
got
think
some of the
yeah, I think
stuff,
we
so-
no, we all you guys both have stuff, so you're gonna have to at least somebody's gonna have
Yeah, and any of us die, we lose. So I
You
would
have
say all-
you have the other star thing, so the star thing has some of the stuff that we
We'll
need.
drop off your star.
Yeah, I will. I was going to anyways, but okay. So that's that and those, and then I can actually scavenge. So I will scavenge this.
When you scavenge flashlight, you get an extra one. You get to put it on the bottom.
That's true. So let me. I got what I wanted the first time though.
Gas.
Food.
There we go.
Gas.
That's all we need.
Well, we need.
If you
to-
guys get there, if you guys can get there, then we're all set.
I'm gonna go hunting.
And
Felicia.
I draw that, and
I'm going scouting.
you're up.
0. 0.
9.
How about 2?
2. That's okay.
Again.
Full.
So
All right.
so yeah,
Draw a card.
you need to move 3 total, or 1, 2. You need to move 2 total.
Wow. Long range. If the dog is alive, remove a monster token from a tile in range. Dog takes 2 damage.
That's pretty epic.
Dog is a beast.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a bounty hunter, you know.
I guess so.
I mean, it's a veteran's dog.
1, 2, 3. Just because I want to.
I hope it's a monster.
There's one monster. I get to discard 2.
Oh.
4. I want to drop off my gas as well that
Wait,
I
wait,
brought.
wait. What did you do now?
I moved once.
Right to here, right?
Nope,
No.
to the
So
prison.
there.
So
Well, that's
1,
1,
2.
Lost an action.
2,
Start
3
scavenge.
scavenge.
Yep, move.
4 you got there. Okay.
Yep, and I'm dropping this off as a free action.
Okay.
What do I want to do? Dice, please. Roll a 9.
12.
Twelve.
Roll a 12.
Well, that's still good because there is no 12 out.
Flashbang.
Stun all monsters on a tile in range. Mid range. Cool.
I think we're gonna end up beating this.
Wow.
I'm gonna 1, 2.
Yep.
3. Turn this in, and I will search for 4.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to raise my hunger, so we're starving.
Spare parts!
All right. So
Here you go.
So
I don't need it, and I raise my hunger by 1.
Right. Oh yeah, I could have dropped those off there too if I needed to. So let me just make sure they've got it right. So we need 3 spare parts. We got 3 blankets. We got enough
they were
spare
supposed to have
parts.
separate hunger.
We got medical supplies.
I bet. Unless the dog and vet is just their team.
Dog and vet. Yeah, dog
Their
and
name.
veterinarian. Yep.
We got
Dog has separate
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more than enough fuel. And we have 3 medicals. We have more than enough medical supplies. Yeah, so we should be good all there. Let me just double check that there's not anything else going on at the end.
In game, Paul. In game.
Auto health runs out of cards from the survivor deck. They die. All monsters in the front of the character discarded and replaced with monster tokens, and he scatters cards.
Flashbang.
I'll throw my grenade. 2 damage to everyone. Well, dog's not dead, so I can't do that.
I'm gonna remote minus then.
Well, yeah, it was payback time.
Interesting. You know how they said if anybody dies, you lose the game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is considered the advanced difficulty level now. The base difficulty level is that as long that you don't lose unless you can't put out a token.
Can't put out one of these.
Right. It's
Oh,
one of those,
wow.
which was in the game anyways.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know that.
That would have been bad.
Good thing I mortared so many spaces.
Yeah.
Or if all players die.
You could have just ordered these. Oh, they're mid-range, wasn't it?
No, it was long. It was...
Well, there we go. Well, that was
Maximum Apocalypse. What's up, Steve?
Hold on. There might be one more thing.
Do we not really win?
Hold on.
We won. I just shuffled my cards into my discard pile, so we won.
So, completed your mission.
Is that not the objective we're supposed to get to?
No, that. Well, okay. So no. So this says objective: get back to base with 6 fuel, 3 blankets, 2 medical supplies, and 2 spare parts. Okay, so that sounds like that's the objective, right?
Yeah.
In here it says once you've completed your mission and collected the necessary fuel as a team, and all players have returned to the van, your game is over and you win. That doesn't make any sense because you're supposed to go. So that might be more common in the other scenarios, and
Correct.
like that type
Go
of thing.
out, get gas.
And get back or whatever it happens to be. Yeah.
I mean, what does it say to win the game on this card?
It just says the objective is get back to base with 6 fuel, 3 blankets, 2 medical supplies, and 2 spare parts.
What does it say for end game? That we have to get back to the van?
In here it says, once you've completed your mission and collected the necessary fuel as a team and all players have returned to the van, your game is over and you win. So I don't know if that means that we actually still need to get back to the van or
I think
not.
we might have to get back to the van.
Convoy, yeah. I was trying to look up stuff by the...
Well, convoy makes sense that we used a convoy to get there.
Right, I mean, that's what I was like...
Make the game another hour long.
Yeah, right. That's kind of true.
And we wouldn't have any feud, which would suck.
Yep.
I would have kept my spare parts in my hand.
Well,
Very few of the mission win conditions require you to have no monsters in front of you. Oh, okay. So you can win even if you have monsters. Hmm. Just finish first place. Just read that one. I wonder, was that a Kickstarter exclusive?
No, I don't
mission?
think so. Because I think that the only part that was Kickstarter quote unquote exclusive was the kaiju stuff. I think the rest of it like kind of got opened up otherwise. But I might be wrong.
What'd Paul say? It looks fun.
Yeah, the rules do need to be tightened up.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
When all else fails, make your own rules.
Yeah.
Well, he says if there's a rule issue to make it harder.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense that we were trying to get stuff to the base, right? That's kind of what a convoy does. They don't then run back to the van and leave.
Well, I would assume you'd be driving the van like there.
The robots continue to kill or capture humans that they come across. Our resistance must continue.
Wait, let me see something else here. No, that's not it.
It does say these supplies are going to come from the scavenge decks, so...
Right, that part I knew was kind of right, but then...
Objective, get back to base with 6 fuel. Yeah, I think we did it.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because the objective is to get back to base, not back to the van, so... I say we did it.
I guess our blankets.
Oh yeah, to increase difficulty, remove the 3 monster token cap on map tiles.
It says you have survived until the end of the turn after dropping out fuel. Take all monster damage regarding other players. I believe that's not an individual mission. It should say on the card who needs to be where. Once you drop off the fuel or complete whatever objective, you still have to play your turn out to the end.
Yeah.
Unless directed otherwise by the scenario card.
Yeah.
Right, so as an example, the tutorial, you have to get back to the van, okay? In the Save the Scientist one, you have to go find a scientist and then take him back to your van and escape with him.
Okay.
Right, as an example for some of them. So it sounds like the ones that do need to have the van talk about having to have the van. So
it would have been nice in the end game rules though for it to be like just
a little more clear
objective.
on that,
complete
for
your
sure.
objective.
Yeah.
And the objective just says get back to the van with 4 fuel or whatever.
Yeah, that would have
well,
been nice.
Holy cow! The other robot was an AI core leader, 19 hit points, 4 damage, but is and mid range. Right, when you draw him, discard your entire hand.
Oh,
And then he also deals damage to all players in range when he deals damage.
that's
That
rough.
he'd have been hardcore.
That's rough. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight.
Yep.
We should resume our regular-ish schedule next week. I think it's going to be now Wednesday.
Yeah, so it'll be on Wednesdays now going forward.
And we'll be playing
At
Kingdom
least for the
Death.
month of June.
Yep, for the month of June it'll be Wednesdays. We'll be playing Kingdom Death Monster again. Like, subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell so then you get notified when we go live or we put videos up. We know when our next event is. I don't think we've announced it officially yet.
Nope.
But I'm going to tell you the secret. It's in October.
Ooh, it's in October.
That's all I got for you right now.
That's it. That's all Josh has.
Yep, that's all I got. Okay. Thank you for coming on out, showing us love. We will catch you on the flip side.